Bible verse. No one sews a patch of unshrunk cloth on an old garment, for the patch will pull away from the garment, making the tear worse. Neither do people pour new wine into old wineskins. If they do, the skins will burst, the wine will run out, and the wineskins will be ruined. No, they pour new wine into new wineskins, and both are preserved. Matthew 9:39. The story. One afternoon, as the people gathered around, Jesus spoke in a way that everyone could understand. He looked at the men wearing patched tunics and the women mending garments at the edge of the crowd and said, "Imagine you have an old robe worn thin from many seasons. A tear appears. Would you take a fresh, unshrunk piece of cloth and stitch it onto that old robe? Of course not. When the new cloth shrinks, it will pull away, leaving the tear even worse than before. Or think about your wineskins. When new wine is made, it bubbles and expands as it ferments. If you pour that lively new wine into an old, brittle wineskin, the skin will crack and burst, the wine will spill to the ground, and the wineskin will be lost. Instead, you put new wine into fresh wineskins, and both are kept safe." The crowd listened closely. Some frowned, wondering what he truly meant. Others nodded, sensing that he was talking about something far greater than clothes and wineskins.
Lessons.
New life needs new ways. The teaching of Jesus is not a patch to cover up old habits. It is a completely new way of life that requires a heart ready to receive it. Transformation over tradition. Just as new wine needs a fresh container, following Christ requires transformation, not clinging to rigid traditions that cannot hold His Spirit. Growth requires flexibility. A hardened heart cannot hold the movement of God. Only when we are open and willing to change can His Spirit fill and expand us. Preservation through renewal. When we allow God to renew us, both the message and our lives are preserved for His glory.